Bite-sized career tips for those who are hungry for more success. If you're somebody who is really driven and ambitious, this is what you should do. Go to any job portal, be it Naukri, LinkedIn, or anything, and search for a position which is at least two levels senior to where you stand today. Just to give an example, say if you're a manager, don't look for a job of manager or senior manager, but search for a job of director. And do this even if you have zero intention of changing your job today. Once you get any particular role that excites you, just do two things. Copy the responsibilities and copy the qualifications from them and put it in a document. You can understand what is the responsibility and qualification. Some portals, different portals classify them differently, but essentially qualification is something that you need to have to get the job, and responsibility is something that you will be doing once you get a job. So once you have that in a document, use a color coding technique I'll be teaching. Use three colors, red, green, and yellow, and then mark each line depending on where you stand. Say, for example, there is a qualification that is given on which you are pro. You have done extensive work on that, you have good experience, you know you are a master in there, mark it as green. If there's something where you have some exposure but you still have some more to catch up, then mark it yellow. If there's something where you have zero idea what that exactly means, mark it red. Once you complete that for each and every line in that particular job description, scan through the document. What is the predominant color there? If it is more green with some bit of yellow and very little of red, then that means that you are just near the edge. You just need to push a bit harder and you'll be reaching there. If it is predominantly yellow, then you are on track, but you'll need to do more work. If it is predominantly red, that means there's a huge gap between where you want to be and where you are today. That means it calls from some introspection. So depending on this analysis, decide your strategy. See what kind of gaps are those. Are those skill-based gaps that can be easily fixed by doing some certifications? Are those experiential gaps? If they are experiential gap, then try to find a job maybe in your company or outside the company that will help you fulfill those experiential deficiencies. Even if that means you take a cut on some place, maybe you don't get that kind of good hike, maybe you don't get that work-life balance or whatever you are getting as of now. But sometimes to leap forward, you have to take a few steps back. So this is exactly the strategy you'll have to take if you think big and you want to achieve big things in life. Thank you.